Hello, and welcome to Attention Central Texas. I'm your host, Charles Jenkins, and in the studio with me we have Dr. Scott Mojer, who's the superintendent, and Dr. Derek Love, who's the assistant superintendent of Priority Charter School. Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to today's show.
Good morning, Charles.
Good morning,
All right.
Charles.
Thank you for having us here.
Yes, sir. I know what we're getting ready to talk about excites both of you guys.
Absolutely.
And that's Priority Charter School.
Right.
Tell us who you guys are, a little bit about yourselves, and then we're going to talk about the school.
Thank you. And again, thank you for having us today and for allowing us to talk about Priority Charter Schools and what we do to educate students. What a lot of people don't realize is that Priority Charter Schools has actually been in operation in Bell County for 20 years with our
Wow.
first campus in Temple. And since that time, we've actually expanded our campuses to Coppers Cove, Georgetown, and also Cedar Park. And we're with over 800 students in our schools.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Any to add to that?
We provide a number of different pathways for our students to be exceptional, to learn, and to grow. We are diverse in nature. We are a school of choice that embodies the community. We embody the people that we serve. And we enjoy teaching children. And we simply have fun doing it in such an amazing way that produces extraordinary results for our parents and our families. So,
What would you say to the person sitting on the couch right now thinking, you know what, I need a different alternative for my child to go to school? What would you say to get them to come to Priority?
Well, I would tell them we are not a traditional school, nor are we a private school. However, we are a publicly funded charter school, so we are a public school, but there is no tuition. But also what we offer is a smaller classroom environment, but also a college prep environment. So whether you have a pre-K student age 4 all the way to grade 12, we work with all those students. But the idea is we're smaller. There is no tuition, so it's a very much, it's like traditional that way, but in a private school setting, it's also that we are more college prep.
Gotcha.
And we're grades 9 through 12, we're an early college environment.
Wow. So tell me, what does a day look like at the school?
so the day in the life of a student at Priority Charter Schools looks and embodies our culture of who we are and our tenets of that early college, high school piece. We offer a hybrid learning model, which means we integrate technology into our learning pathways for our students. Our students are able to take pre-AP classes, AP classes, dual credit. They're able to earn their associate's degree in applied science, in cybersecurity, engineering and design, and computer-aided design as well too. And so we offer these number of different pathways. So a life in a student can look like, hey, a kid is on a block schedule in period A, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the students at one of our respective community colleges at TC or CTC and or even Austin Community College. And so they have like this hybrid mode of learning, the modalities that provides a pathway for every kid to be successful. So a day in a life, I would say, in sum and total of a student at Priority is a life of success.
Wow. Anything you want to add to that, Dr. Mojer?
Well, at Priority Schools, what we like to say is that basically we're a transformational pre-K through 12 public school of choice, and that choice is very, very important. And this is where every school matters, every student matters. We specialize in diverse pathways. We lead to both industry-based certifications, but also to an associate's degree, and again, that's at no cost to student, to any student or any parent or guardian. Also, we believe that school choice is very, very important. We have traditional school settings, we have private schools, parochial schools, and also homeschooling. And so we believe at Priority Charters that competition is good. It makes education better for everyone and offers parents choice. And the reason there's so many varieties and alternatives of education out there is because not all kids are cut out like cookies. I mean, kids are different, parents are different, and they want a choice. So what we offer is we offer a very classical, traditional setting, but at the same time we offer a world-class education. And so We want to make sure that parents and students know about us. The big thing is getting our name out and knowing what we have to offer to students and families, which we feel is if we can offer a high school diploma, industry level certifications where kids can go straight out to work, or an associate's degree. One of the big pieces is the fact that we're tuition free. Not only that, we pay for those college credits.
Wow.
So what's so important as a family, anyone with kids know that college is expensive.
Right.
And so the money that you could save on that first 2 years of college is money that could then be applied for those last 2 years of college for students who seek a bachelor's degree. And so we just feel that that is absolutely critical. Also in Texas, all the studies in Texas show that if a student has 18 hours or more of college credit while in high school, they are 4 times likely to finish their bachelor's
Wow,
degree.
that's pretty
Yes.
awesome. What can the community do to help? I mean, I know you said you're on here today to make people aware of Priority Charter School, but is there anything the community can do to come alongside you or reach out and help you guys?
Yes, absolutely. A voice, an advocate, to someone that will partner with us to share our story of what we offer for students and student success. As Dr. Moser was saying that, it's totally free. You get a chance to earn a high school diploma and an associate's degree at no cost, no textbooks. We provide transportation to our students to their respective community colleges. So we are absorbing a lot of the costs as a district to make sure that our students are successful. And so what we want most, I feel is important, is that just to be those advocates in the community, to share our story, to share that there is another option for student success, and that we are here living in the community ready to help and really be that bridge and really to see students successful. So that's how I believe that we can do the partnership in our communities.
And speaking of that bridge, what's the address and what's the email address that people can, if people are sitting watching us today and say, you know what, I want to go click and see what they're all about. What's the email address and all that good stuff?
And so anyone can go to prioritycharterschools.org, to our district website, and get a wealth of information about our schools, who we are, who we're becoming, who are we in the community, and what we look like. So.
And what about if parents are passing by and just want a tour? Do y'all do little tours for people?
Yes, sir, absolutely. In fact, we welcome community members, parents, people who are curious through our doors. We feel that we have an environment for students that we can showcase, so we're very, very proud of that. We're proud of what our teachers do, what our staff members do, what our principals do. And so anytime someone wants to come by, we will be happy to take kids on a tour.
Okay.
And again, we do have campuses in Temple, Copperas Cove, Georgetown, and Cedar Park.
Wow.
And so, do you mind if I give the numbers out?
No,
Okay.
go ahead.
As far as the main number, our administration building is actually in Morgan's Point, Texas.
Okay.
And the number is 254-206-2013. And then for those who live in Cove, the number is 254-238-8231. And then Temple, the number is 254-778-8682. And one of the things I want to go back to that I thought, if you don't mind,
I don't mind. Go
I'd
ahead.
like to dovetail a little bit off what Dr. Love said. And that is what can people do to help? And I really think, and like I said, piggyback off him a little bit, one of the things, there's basically 3 ways. One is to get our name out, and the other is to dispel. The second one, well, I'll start with one. One is get our name out. Like I said, we've been around 20 years.
Absolutely.
We've experienced growth due to the quality of education we provide students, and especially with P-TECH in that early college high school. For parents, that's very attractive. And so just getting our name out and knowing who we are. The other part with that of knowing who we are is actually the second is dismantling any myths of what charter schools are. A lot of people don't realize what charter schools are.
Right.
And what we are actually, we are monitored under the Texas Education Agency, just like any traditional school district. We are publicly funded. We receive our funding through the state of Texas and also through the federal government, because like Dr. Love said, we offer transportation. We have the school lunch program. We have free and reduced lunches for students, just like a traditional school. And so we are publicly funded. We don't cost. The myth is that we charge a tuition, and that is not true. And a lot of people think we're a private school. That is not true. We do offer a private school environment and a college prep environment. Without a doubt, we do offer that. But we're actually publicly funded.
Gotcha.
And then the third thing is what the community can do is also partnership with us. And you said something really important. Can we stop by and take tours? The answer is absolutely. So if we have parents or community members who want to volunteer, if we have say a corporation or a business that would like to partner with us to come in as a guest speaker or even provide financial assistance, of course we have the ability to do that as well, and we would do that. But really it's about partnering with us to offer opportunities for our students, because that is so critical, especially in a college prep environment, that we give exposure in our community, because we know the majority of our students are going to stay right here in Bell County, Williamson County, Coryell County, and we want to make sure that our kids know what's here, so when they graduate and they go off to college, they'll come back and be great citizens. Because again, we are very traditional in our educational practices and the values of here in Central Texas.
Wow. Well, we got to get y'all to come back. That's our time for today. Dr. Love, thank you for what you do.
Sue.
Thank you for
Thank you so much.
Investing in kids. Dr. Mogert, thank you for investing in kids, and I'll definitely have to make a trip out there.
We would welcome you.
And thank you, our viewers, for tuning in to Attention Central Texas.